Why we really like skills competitions is they're so motivating for learners and for trainees. Much of training and delivery on apprenticeship standards has to be about occupational competency. That's what trainees are being assessed at. But when you introduce the element of skills competitions, it becomes about training to be excellent and to really excel. Many of our apprentices find that incredibly motivating. They become focused, they become really kind of, in a good way, competitive, but they also develop a whole range of kind of employability skills by undergoing that process, by responding to the pressure, planning the task, working from their own initiative, etc.
Linking between NOCN sponsoring NCG Skills, that really does a lot for our charitable aims. That's why NOCN is set up. We are an educational charity that's at the forefront of learning and skill development, not only in England and the UK, but across the world. And being able to give back to a skill competition and a college group in terms of sponsorship has been fundamental. So we've sponsored all of the prizes for the finalists across construction and catering. So being able to sponsor a skills competition where we're highlighting, how great these apprentices are, how great these learners are in their field, and being able to support that skills competitions, not just this year, but in future years, really does give it an opportunity for these apprentices to recognise how big the world is really.
Through these skills competitions, learners will have exposure to employers. Employers will be coming and visiting and seeing them. They are competing against very, very talented people as well. So it really encourages them to develop their team working skills, as an example. Encourages them to develop, for example, conflict management as well, because they're dealing with so many different people.
The benefits really does improve their skills, their confidence, their knowledge. It goes hand in hand with the qualification. When our students, whether it's apprentices or full-time or part-time students, get involved with competitions, with all the practice that goes ahead and the new skills that they have to learn, competitions is usually a criteria set which could be completely different to what they've either been taught in lessons or what they do actually within the workplace. So there's always that extra skill and knowledge that they will gain from competitions. Increases confidence massively. But it's good for their own personal CV as well. They win something, they come away with a medal, a prize, a certificate that goes on their CV that can stand them in good stead for the future as well.
We help our students prepare for skills competitions by actually helping them break down the individual tasks, how to interpret the drawings to actually produce the final work product. What we actually try and do is work on previous competitions from previous skill build and such like national competitions, so that they can practice work pieces that are to the required tolerance and standards that will be expected by the awarding bodies and by the industry itself.
I think it's a great opportunity for the students to showcase their skills. It's a great way of them being able to celebrate their successes and to be rewarded for, I suppose, the hard work that they do. I also think it's inspirational for them to think about not only being good at what they do, but to aim to be excellent, to be great at what they do. And I think ultimately it's a fantastic thing for them to have on their CV, to be able to say that they've been judged and tested by some of the industry experts. I think competitions are important for lots of reasons. I think healthy competition is good. I think it's a great way for students to be able, again, to showcase their skills.
The word competition is to challenge, to see who is the best, who can get the more done. So for me, that's very good, because I want to see where I'm at against other people. So the competition really proved a lot for me, and it drives me to go on more plumbing.
I've benefited from the competition because you're working within a time frame, so it kind of pushes you to try to get the job done, but as neat as possible as well, and make sure everything's the measurements are right, plumb and level, all of that, all within a time limit.
I learned a lot of new skills and how to enjoy and kind of new measures and pictures, which is a lot to learn about it.
You just get experience doing things that if you want to learn how to cook it and do it for a competition, you learn how to do it well, consistently, and I think there's things that I've learned in this competition that I'll probably take away and know how to do for a long time.